Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna play Minecraft. So, I wanna showcase some of the stuff that I'm building. But first of all, introduction. So, I'm Kenny Jonathan. Oh, you could call me Shinigami, or you could call me, Hachagumusugi. You know, I go by many names, but, oh my god, so goddamn laggy. And that's really bad. I need to get my charging port to my AMD could, like, run a really good. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That would be way better now. It's moved. Look at this. 120. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Well, I can't really touch my charging port right now. I think I disconnected it. So, yeah, this is well. This. We are gonna be stuck like this, and I hope that you're fine with that. God damn it! So, I want to showcase this word that I call Schlagen. And before we get going on, I wanna show you guys the stuff that I wrote for this board. This is like a little bit of road I made, and I'm gonna read some of the signs. First of all, important role, signboard. Now I'm gonna read it. Named after the Megalotropus Schwarzenheim, which the builder had lived in as a tribute of the age long gone of Schwarzenheim. Welcome to Schlagen. Schlagen is a fort that was built by Kenny on a deaf village that was calmed by extreme climate and pale gardens. It is a remnant of a village and a habitat of 40 residents until a powerful volcanic meteor raised the landscape and biome to a large mountain variant magic raised thresholds. Kenny is an escapee from Salvashine. Salvashine is an anchor for its village in the real Sargenheim. Sargenheim is a city of greed and gluttony which is known of the mass psychosis of its own residents and visitors, which is popular for its most fierce individual and poor urban life. Very different from what it used to be a few decades ago. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the introduction of the place. Now, I want to say that this place is not entirely built by me, but was a collaboration with me, two other guys named Corenatix and Erikthetwin. Now, I don't think Corenatix have built a lot yet, but he has helped me a lot with gathering resources. The same with Eric. I think most of the stuff is kind of like built by me. They do have contributed a little bit from the entire place, but it's mostly made by me. So yeah, and basically, and basically, we are using a fanula. How do you say it? Fanula. Fanula. How do you pronounce it? Like correctly, Fanula Minecraft. Yeah. So basically, there's not much mods, except other than that, there's like an animation pack which is really cool and kind of slightly laggy, but it's not a really big problem for me. I feel like it gets the point. Usually it's on 120 FPS though. And yeah, we're going to start with the bridge. So the bridge here is mostly just, I guess it's a tree farm here, and well, I guess there's a lot of things I want to show you, but first of all, it's going to be the bridge. It's a tree farm with like three different wood types. This one is the dark forest. This one is the normal one. It's the oak tree, and the birch one. And then this bridge hasn't really led to anywhere yet. I'm planning to excavate this entire mountain before we kind of continue with the construction here. I guess making the bridge better, but yeah, basically if we excavate this entire mountain, we could get easy access to another biome, which is the dark forest biome. I guess the mushroom forest, not dark forest. Oh, first of all, before we continue with the other ones, I do have to tell you about um I do have to go to sleep so you can like see better because it's at nighttime and it's raining so hard. So yeah, let me try to like find a bed real quick before we continue. And the slow is kind of make the game a little bit laggy, I guess. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem because I couldn't really get my charging port yet because it's a lot of stuff to do. I'm too late to get it working together, but yeah, first of all, I'm going to introduce you to the biome. Thankfully, we managed to find a really good biome from a Minecraft YouTuber. I forgot what his name is, but you know, he's a pretty cool guy. He found this biome, I guess. It's basically a really large mountain biome with like 3 mountain circles, and from this side, it's basically an easy access to like, you know, whatever is out there, you know, getting outside the mountain. And this one, I guess, is also an access to like a birch tree forest, like the really tall ones. We call it like the Herobrine forest. Even though there's like no Herobrine and stuff, but it's still like a pretty funny thing. And this one's a death garden. It's a pale tree garden, and we boned some chunks of it because we do kind of need it, like a little bit of room to, I guess, build stuff soon. And at the same time, we don't really want to deal with the quickers yet, and we do need like a really flat valley. And from this side is, of course, I told you it's the dark tree forest and mushroom forest. And now from this side, the eastern side, is basically a giant mountain range that is pretty much uninhabitable and pretty much filled with like a lot of bad stuff. Well, not a lot of bad stuff, but basically, it's just a very hard place to traverse because you have to climb on the mountains and stuff, and especially the sunken snow, which could be a massive problem. And yeah, there's a cave too, I guess. And I'm planning to, I guess, you know, trying to make it easy to traverse this kind of landscape because, you know, at the same time, this is a pretty big biome. It's really hard to traverse. Oh shit, almost fell. That's bad. So yeah, that's the plan, I guess, and trying to make more fortification against the phantoms, and I guess make it much more easier to go on. Okay, finally, finishing the explanation of the biomes. I'm trying to, well, I'm not trying to do anything, but well, I'm trying to make this video, I guess, to make a review. Well, not a review, basically it's my own place, but essentially, I'm just telling you, I guess, what the Minecraft world is feel like. And yeah, we're gonna start off with the one closest to us. It's the farm animals. Yeah, I guess I really like how Eric helped me with kind of make the roof because a lot of hostile mobs and villagers kind of like, you know, run into the farm area, and trying to like get out of that farm area is going to be like really hard. So we've made this really nice, you know, farm roof, and it's entirely made by Eric. Like, you know, we gathered me and Paul, we gathered the animals that can help us build this roof, and it's really good. I love it. Like, it's actually really nice. He doesn't really have a passion for building, but we all know that. Ooh, I just heard a creeper. Did I? That'd be really bad. Yeah, but the guy is a fucking wild. He's really good at building. Now the next one is, of course, basically the villager breeding dungeon. You get to see, you know, GOPs, and this is a task to like, I guess, to breed the villagers. We have a lot of carrots. One stack is enough to make like 2 baby villagers, which is really good. And there were boats, there were books. Well, I guess there's really important stuff to like check the villagers. And this one's supposed to have like a Fletcher, but he disappeared for some reason. And then we have this guy. It's a mending villager. It's, of course, still have stuff, but ooh, we do have like a really important one. We have a protection 4 villager, which essentially make us really invincible. Like, protection 4 is really hard to get, by the way. And this one is pushing 3. Mending, not a mending, of course. Efficiency 3. This protection. Looting 2, which I guess isn't really that bad. And this one is basically just us getting like infinite stuff, honestly. And then one the back. Let me see if I could reach him. Come on. Yeah, I'm working too. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. I like it. And then, getting out of here. I guess, yeah, not a lot of stuff, but we did make a little bit of a tiny fortification. Alright, so getting out of here, this one, not doing much more stuff, but, going back here, as you could tell, that this place was a remnant of a villager, a villager, structure, and all the villagers died, basically. So since we started this world, well, it's only me, until my friends kind of join in, to make, like, the world kind of fun, I guess, but essentially, when I started this one, all the villagers died. Like, I'm serious, all the villagers died. I have no idea where the villagers at, and we used to have a horse and 2 pigs. We still have the 2 pigs. What's the other pig? Yeah, this is the other pig, and we named them Hogwarts and Battledash. It's a really funny name. And then, there's a bed here, a chair. This was a remnant of basically a villager place, as I said before. And the entire place was really hard to, like, develop because there is so much sinkholes, there is so much snow, which is why we had to, like, excavate a lot of stuff with, like, water. And thankfully, we do have a lot of water here. Well, not really, but we had to make an infinite water source. Like, you can see it from here, and thankfully, we managed to make an infinite water source, and it's great. Really helps us a lot. This is a wheat farm. And I guess we do have a sugarcane farm, which kind of took us a while because we have to explore outside the mountain to acquire these in the first place. And then another one. We have a well here, and oh, we used to have an iron golem. We have no idea what the iron golem is. I think it died. I think it died. I don't know. I have no idea. And then we have this guy's the well. Kind of make it a deeper a little bit. Well, I guess the infinite water source could be taken from the well too, but didn't really think of that because then again, I do have to say the entire land was so hard to excavate, so I didn't notice a well here, especially like a lot of stuff too, which could have helped us, especially this iron farm. We didn't notice like iron here. We didn't notice coal because it's really hard to, like, get anything in the first place. And we have a carrot farm, which is really good. To, like, breed villagers and I guess to breed pigs, but we haven't really breed pigs yet. We don't think it's important to breed pigs, honestly, because we do have cows. We have sheep. I'm sorry, I have to take a break here. It's really hard to keep talking, so I'm gonna take a little bit of quiet here. Man, so exhausting to just keep talking, I guess. I'm not really used to this, so yeah. I'm not really used to speaking English because English is my first language, but first of all, I'm an Indonesian man, so yeah, that kind of explains a lot. Now, before we go to the roof, there's a lot of stuff here. Going to the basement. This is a barrel room filled with dirt, stones, seed, dripstone, random food, wool, sand, and there's not really a lot of stuff here. But still, though, it's a pretty important storage room. Of dirt too. And cash, it's filled with, like, random stuff. And then we get to the spicy ones. There's coal, there's, random seeds. Ooh, and this one we do have a lot of armor. We have wood, beds, a lot of stuff, snow. Oh, this one is basically our treasure, by the way. It's a lot of important stuff to trade with the piglins. And we have access to the nether, which I will soon show you. Our nether base, which is not really that big, by the way. This is the nether treasure. Stuff that we looted from Bastion, netherrack, cobblestones, and yeah, bone meals, red dye, and then paper, sugarcane, a lot of books, fortune 2, soul speed, tests, junk, and enchantment tables. We don't really use this, so we only use the villagers, and then I guess women barrels. And yeah, this one's empty. We haven't really figured out what to make this place of, and there's like a cave which we explored already. And yeah, it's a lot of place, a lot of stuff to renovate, I guess. We still have no idea what to build though. So if you guys are watching this video, which I doubt that you do, I kind of need your guys like recommendations what to build here. I can make a house here. I mean, we already did, but yeah, it's pretty true. Yeah, if you have any recommendation, if you have any good ideas, I hope that you do. I really hope that you do. Well, I guess you like renovate all this stuff because we have a lot of space. By the way, we have a lot of space. And then this is a cave to get access to anything. And then we have an area that we excavate to exit the mountain. This is outside of Swagenheim, and as I said before, this is the biome, which leads to outside of Swagenheim. It's a tall birch forest and wood forest. It's a really big place. It's a rougher place. You know, yeah, a lot of cool stuff, and that's a remnant of a creeper though. Ooh. And yeah, we haven't explored this place a lot, but we did get a lot of good stuff. So that's good. That is really good. And welcome to the wilderness of outside of Swagenheim, outside the urban forest. And we do have like a staircase here. It's like really interesting stuff, We definitely have a lot of plans to build it. And we do have to like renovate this entire thing. Kind of add like a little bit of wood, I guess. And then finally, we have a staircase to going up. But first of all, I guess it's important to check the frontal staircase here because there is a lot of stuff that is not accessible from that staircase up there. It's only to make it easier. I swear to God, that's a creeper sound. If there is a creeper, that'd be really bad. Again, yeah, this is another place, and then random stuff to build, and then what a place to go down to, and then we go to the nether, going to the nether. Okay, that's great. And yeah, it's a safe place. There's like a this one is like leads to nowhere. But we do have to like build this thing in case anything get in. And yeah, we have a rocky spot to make a base here. It's like a enclave something. It is really really good. And then this freaking guy. Here's a story. When we first traveled to the Nether, it's like really bad because for some reason there's a pillager squad inside of the Nether, and I have no idea why. And we killed them, by the way. Of course, we got this banner, and it's so stupid. Why would the pillagers suddenly be here? It's so weird. And this is a like test like junk, and then a crafting table. And importantly, we have a treasure bastion here, like a really big treasure bastion. Like, you can't get any more rock here than have a treasure bastion and then a base here at the same time. A perfect spot for bases. Like, oh my god, that is just so lucky. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of places to explore, but, well, I guess we could decorate the place a little bit, trying to make the place a little bit better. Now we go up the staircase, and there's a ladder here too. I guess to make it, I guess much more easier. We have a little bit of a balcony here. You could like check out the place, experience the view, and then you have a lava carcass here. There's like a bunch of lava. It's a lava farm. It's a dripstone to cauldrons to like I guess produce some lava because we don't have any good access to lava. And then we go up here. Oh, by the way, this is a staircase. And then we go up here. I guess an extra balcony. And this is a collection of phantom membranes because we really hate phantoms. The phantoms are so annoying. And yeah, this is basically just signs of like random song lyrics. This woman with a teeth of a raven and the hands of a porcupine, which really neat stuff. And then we go up here, a lot of good stuff. And we have, most importantly, we have this guy. a happy gas pan, and we get to like turn it on and off, which is really cool, and then go outside. And I guess it's raffle. And this guy is the reason why we have villagers. We kidnap a bunch of villagers from a village like thousands of blocks away, which is really funny. Oh, god damn it! Go down. There we go. There we go. That's nice. That is really nice. And closing this just in case. And yeah, that's good. You're not gonna go out, are you? I hope not. Alright. This is another balcony, and from here you could like get a really good view, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then we are planning to make a house here, like trying to make more balconies, but instead of like more balconies like this, it's going to be the main one. It's going to be a really nice house, full of chests, full of stuff. And I just want to place like a few beds, I guess, but we do have to dig a hole here to make it work, to make it really work. And then going back here, it's going to be it's not a lot of stuff actually. Mostly to climb up the mountain, but we haven't really added anything yet. There is to be a lava here, but it's not really a lot of stuff. And then, oh, god damn it. Going back here, it's going to be a staircase going down. Going down the staircase, getting access here, which is really cool, and then make a stone wall here so the lava can, burn up the wood. That'd be really bad. And then going down here, I guess, is more staircase. A lot of stuff. And then in here, we are planning to make the wheat storage. I guess to dig around here and then, harvest the wheat and then make a storage here. So, we don't really fill up too much storage from from this area. I guess we'll make it easier, I guess. And then, going back here and going back to the same place. And then one thing I haven't shown you yet, I basically have showed you everything, I guess. One thing I haven't shown you yet is basically an entrance to a very big cave that's close to bedrock, by the way. This cave is huge. It's not a giant cave, but it's a huge cave tunnel which leads to like wardens and basically diamonds. It's all good stuff. And yeah. Oh my god, that freaked me. Used to get fun, so I'm not gonna look at the eyes, that'd be really bad. What did you just grab? Oh, you just grabbed that. That's fine. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. And, I hope you guys really like the place. If you have any suggestions, give me some. Because I really do need suggestions about this place. And I guess I'm gonna give out to my friends so like my friends could like give me some advice on what to do. I'm planning to renovate the bridge as well, but and not a lot of friends to do that because I'm planning to excavate this part first, I guess, to make an easy area to exit the mountain. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, if you liked the video, it's a lot of stuff to talk about, and my mouth just hurts a lot. Yeah, that's about it. And if you enjoyed the video in this one take, comment, I guess, and like. And I guess if you like the following content and subscribe. I do some art sometimes, and I do, I guess, time-lapse videos. I haven't done art in a while, but I'm finishing one, which is really good, and I hope that you guys could like the time-lapse video, I guess. Yeah, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See ya. Oh, I need to like turn this off first.